Hi artists, today I'm going to be making a tiny candy corn picture. So you can do this on any size piece of paper. I like to do it on a little bit thicker paper. And you're going to need a pencil, which I realize I don't have on me. I'm going to use this. And I'm going to draw some candy corns around my paper. So think to yourself, what would be the best shape to do for a candy corn? So I'm hoping you said triangle-ish, but you want to have all of the points softer, not super pointy. So I'm going to start by making one anywhere on my paper. Did you see how I kind of made it softer here? So I went around, and then I could just end it. It could be just straight across, or a little curvy. And I could put them anywhere again. I could have some poking down. Or poking up to the side. Sometimes it helps to turn your paper and pretend you're drawing the whole thing. You can even have some going behind. So to do that, turn your paper whatever direction you want to face. And then I like to just pretend like I'm drawing. All right, folks. So when you have it like you like it, and there's enough candy corns, think about how many colors a candy corn is divided into. It's divided into white, yellow, and orange, 3 sections. So to make 3 sections, you're gonna have to draw 2 lines. So 1, 2. And if you look, I even make them a little bit curved to make the candy corn look round. Maybe not everything shows if it's going off to the side. Work smart, not hard. Think about it. All right, 1. And the next one would be back here, so I'm going to pretend to draw it. 2. Oh, here's where it would really show. And 1 there. Okay, folks. So you're also going to be getting some or needing some tempera paint. So I recommend you can get yourself a little bit of water. I recommend doing all of the yellow first and then washing your brush and doing all the orange. For the white, I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to paint anything. All right. Trace the shape. Trace the shape, fill it in. If you didn't like your, I should have said this first, if you didn't like your candy corns on the first side, then you could flip it over and try again. That's why we have pencils. All right, so I only need to change colors once for this part of the artwork. Got my orange on the edge of my brush. I'm running out of orange actually, but on my plate. All right, and then the next step is better to do even on the next day when this is dry, but I'm going to go ahead and continue on mine. So to do the next step, it's kind of a 2-processor. Well, really all of that should be dry. You're going to use a regular black marker, and I'm going to trace on the outside of my candy corns. I can even trace the inside, but mine's wet, so I can't trace the inside. Go along all the lines. And I'm going to go along the outside of the paper. the edge of the paper to make like a frame. Takes time. So again, if this was dry, I could trace the inside on all the lines. All right, so what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna put that back, get a clean paintbrush, and I think this is gonna be very light, but I have a light purple, and I'm gonna go along right on that black. Be careful not to go onto the white part of your candy corn. Ooh, I'm gonna darken this up a bit in the future since I accidentally got really light paint. Oopsie. That's why I should have waited till my candy corn was dry. Now I've got a weird purple. All right, guys, and that is my little candy corn picture. I hope you enjoyed. Happy arting today.